What's going on, guys? Hey, so I went ahead and I cracked open my new transmission case here, and it's actually a little bit better than what I thought. If you guys have watched my previous video, we were running the T-maxx, and it kind of quit running, and it sounded like something was stripping out. I wasn't really too sure exactly what I was going to find in here, but from what it looks like, I'm going to go ahead and pull the gears out. I just opened this up, so you guys are pretty much seeing this with me. Well, let me take this off real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I took the drive shaft off of there. Okay, so here's the output shaft. This looks good, nothing wrong with that, so that's good. Here's the primary gear. This looks good. I was a little bit concerned because this gear here, obviously touches, the input gear, and I wasn't sure exactly which gear, had kind of gone on me. But from what I can see, and you guys can as well, this gear looks completely fine. It looks like all the teeth are intact. Doesn't look like anything was stripped. Those little pieces of plastic you guys see on those couple teeth right there, I believe, are from this here. So here we can see the damage, guys. Basically, you guys can see this input gear just got destroyed, which is kind of what I had thought, when I was initially putting this back together, because this gear here, like I had mentioned in my previous video, is the gear off of the 3.3 transmission. So this gear is actually not supposed to be in here, but due to the way that the new input shaft is set up, I wasn't able to put my spur gear on it. So I had to end up using this old gear. So let me go ahead and take this gear off so we can get a better look at it. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up the inside of here a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and I got the jacked up gear taken out of the transmission case. Cleaned it up a little bit. So, alright, guys, here is a close-up of the gear. Like I said, this gear, I ended up using this drive shaft, or not drive shaft, this input gear. And like I said, this is off of the 3.3. Like I said, the only reason why I used it was because it had that little pin right there. That little hole where the pin goes, so I could keep my spur gear locked down. Okay. The little pin goes in there and, locks everything in place. This is the gear that came with the conversion kit that I got, the single speed and the forward only. This was the input gear that it gave me, or the input shaft that it gave me. As you guys notice, it's quite a bit different than the 3.3, or the one that I was using. You guys can see there's no hole for the pin, and it's a little bit longer here. I'll put them together. I'll put them next to each other, so you guys can see the difference here. So if you guys see here, that's pretty lined up. And as you can see, this one here is a little bit longer than that one. This one here is also a little bit skinnier than that one, and this one here does not have a hole for the pin like that one does. So I didn't show you guys in the last video, but This gear here actually had some more teeth on this side here that's missing the teeth. I just took my Dremel and I cut it off. I cut them off. Doesn't look that pretty, but I mean you don't see it, so you know it doesn't really matter. But this is the actual gear that is supposed to mesh with that big gear here. So, like I said, guys, I had actually planned on making this right and doing this 100% correct this weekend. So I don't have a choice now. But yeah, so that's what you guys heard on the video yesterday. And like I said, it was just due to a lack of not using the proper gear. And as you guys can see, I mean, this one gear right here is a little bit wider than this gear here. The teeth anyways. And like I said, I mean, this here is a perfect fit. It's a perfect lineup. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and, contact the hobby shop, see if they even have what I need to make this work. I got a couple hobby shops that I can go to, so I got some options. But hopefully they'll have everything in stock, and I can just go and pick them up and get this piece, get the input shaft with these 3 pieces here. Okay. And you know what, guys, real quick, I'll make this video a little bit longer. I was gonna go ahead and close it, but I just want to hit on this real quick, guys. For those that may be converting their T-maxx to electric, or wanting to upgrade to the black transmission case, or what have you, literally what you see right here, these 3 gears. These 3 gears are literally all that you need that is in the transmission case. That's it. It looks like a lot more than what it really is, or it sounds like a lot more than what it really is. Guys, it's not that complicated. It's not that scary, if you will. It's really not. You literally have your forward only and your single speed gears here. That's it. You literally have 3 gears. This big one, this big gear here, and this little gear right here, these came together. This is your single speed. Okay? This big gear here eliminates your second gear, and this input shaft here is what replaces this. Okay? These 2 come together as, as one. And this guy here is your forward only gear. And it matches up with these. So like I said, guys, it's very simple. Like I said, you literally, if you don't have the black transmission case, go pick it up. You will need 6 bearings, 6 ball bearings. I mean, you could technically use the same bearings as long as they're still good out of your old transmission. I just purchased new ones just so I didn't have to deal with anything, that may have been hidden, which my bearings were still good. So you need the black transmission. That's it. That comes together as one minus the ball bearings. You have to order your single speed and your forward only. Okay? And that's it. That is it. Basically, you can just undo your transmission, dump everything else out, replace it with these 3 gears, put everything together, and you're all set. Okay? So I just wanted to kind of touch on that real quick, because I don't feel like maybe I conveyed that message as strongly as I would have liked in my previous videos or my building video of this. That's literally all you guys need to make this thing happen. Okay? Like I said, I do have to do some modifications. I do have to get some extra parts. I will update you guys with that once I do, because the input shaft's a little bit different than the old one. But I should be able to find the parts. On the on the 2.5 transmission. At the exploded view. Find those parts. See the hobby shop has them, and I should be good to go. I should be able to use the same spur gear, but I'll be updating you guys with that. But as far as the actual transmission, what you guys need, that's it. These 3 gears is what you guys need. It's pretty simple. So if something does strip out, it's not like, oh, what gear is this and what gear is that, and pretty straightforward, guys. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do about getting this fit to my spur gear, and we'll be back up in business. So as usual, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe, and until next time, see y'all later. And guys, just as a quick little side note, I hope I don't irritate or frustrate you guys by me, reiterating things and, kind of, just going over it several times. This is a hobby, and there's quite a bit to it, especially with the different modifications and this and that, and there's such a wide, vast knowledge base out there, and it can be overwhelming. But not only that, what information is correct? So like I said, guys, I try to make it as simple as possible for the people that may be trying to do the same thing that I'm doing or that I have done. I just want to convey whatever message that I'm trying to convey, and get it through to people. So anyways, guys, I just want to throw that in there. I'm purposely, deliberately repeating myself, so I just want to make you guys aware that I know I'm repeating myself. I'm doing it on purpose, because that's what this is all about. It's about having fun. It's about sharing knowledge. And like I said, I want to be as thorough as I possibly can, so whoever's watching this video can actually get something from it. And like, oh, okay, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. It seems very simple. And that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. I mean, I could have just went and bought the parts, said, hey guys, I'm rebuilding this, I'm doing my conversion, and then I could have, just did it all off camera, and then in another video, oh, hey, I got my, my T-maxx back up and running, and, hey, it's working great. But, I thought, okay, you know what, let me take some time, let me slow myself down, explain and show what I'm doing. So if somebody else is trying to do the same thing, and they do a YouTube search, they can actually get something. They can actually get some meat out of my videos, and not still be wondering, oh, well, what did he use, or what is this? So I try to be as thorough as possible. I try to reiterate myself. I may reiterate the same thing in 2 or 3 videos, just kind of recapping it, because I want people to grasp it. I want people to get it. I don't want people to be frustrated. Especially if they're trying to, do a YouTube search and get some information and get some knowledge. So, all right, guys. I guess I will go ahead and close this video here. I just wanted to just throw that little disclaimer out there, guys. I know I reiterate myself. I know I repeat myself. I get it. I know, but like I said, I want it to be I want it to be a learning experience. I want people to be able to look at my videos and be like, oh, I got this. Okay, sweet. So, with that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy my videos. And I hope you guys enjoy the content in them. I like to give you guys kind of a mixture of both. I like to give you guys running videos, and I like to give you guys some detailed, thorough knowledge videos as well. That's what I like to do. That's what I enjoy. That's what I enjoy doing. Excuse me. So hey, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I enjoy doing them. So, alright guys, enough of that. Until next time, see y'all later.